everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. So the weather outside is absolutely awful, so today I'm going to be planning some baking with you guys, and a little bit later we're going to go out and I have to pick up some stuff at the bulk barn so that I can do the baking and get started on it, but I haven't actually, I'm kind of really behind this year. I haven't actually planned what I'm going to make. I have a good idea. I made lots of cookies last year, but I haven't really planned what's going to happen yet this year. And we're already like a week into December and I still haven't actually started baking at all. I know I want to make some jams, 1.5 recipe. I have to make ginger snaps because Ian loves ginger snaps, so I think I'm going to do 1 batch of those. My friend Taylor said she'd like some molasses cookies, so I'm going to look up how to make molasses cookies. I don't know if they're just like ginger snaps. They're not quite. Okay. Chewy molasses spelt cookies with candied ginger. That's fancy. Oh, you can buy candied ginger. Cool. Then I'm gonna get some. I think he likes the extra obstacle of the ribbon. I want to make matcha sugar cookies, so they're just sugar cookies with a little bit of green tea matcha powder. They were delicious. I made them in the shapes of trees, so they were little green trees. Oh, shortbread cookies. My grandma and I make shortbread cookies together. They're really small, they're about this big, and what we do is instead of making them, we don't mess with them too much, so they stay very, very soft. And they're not like when you buy them at the store, like the little log-shaped ones that are kind of crunchy. I underbake them a little bit so that they just stay super, super silky. The other thing I was going to make was coffee cakes. My mom always makes coffee cake at Christmas time, and I think it's about time I learned her recipe. She makes the big ones and then gives the giant ones to people, but I'm going to try and find smaller molds. One recipe should be, so 1 giant one, I'll cut it into 4 small ones and give the small ones to people. So I have a batch and a half of jams, a batch of ginger snaps, a batch of molasses cookies. I'm going to make those ones large, like this size cookie. A batch of matcha tree cookies. For the sugar cookies, by the way, I substitute applesauce for the egg, and it does give it a little bit of like a tart apple flavor, but nobody last year, like they were like, yeah, it tastes a little different, but I like it. Like nobody last year said, no, I hate this, it's gross. Oh my god, I have to make cinnamon rolls too. We're gonna do cinnamon rolls for Ian's family when they come over on the 23rd. So I got my grocery list, and I've got my cookie list, and now I have to just go get the stuff, and we will be ready to go. Hello. It's Maddie. Alright, I'm back and went to the bulk barn and also got some tea while I was out at a Thrive Market, as you saw. I got caramel latte for myself and for my best friend for tomorrow because today is her birthday. I got her creamsicle because she really likes citrusy stuff. There's a black currant one, a mango one, and this one, and I went with this one because it's going to have more of an orangey taste, which I thought she might appreciate. Come here, honey. You ready? Okay, then for a party this weekend I have to go to, I got apple pie. I wanted to get something that was fun, but also something that like anybody might like. So it's got honey bush and cinnamon in it, so it has a very cinnamony flavor and a little bit of a vanilla flavor probably as well. On Friday, I have to make cheesy cashew dip, which I will show you guys, and blondies that I'm going to bring to the party. So those recipes will be available for you on Friday. Now, Mom, if you're watching, I love you, thank you for watching, but look away for a second. Spoiler, I'm getting her strong Earl Grey tea. Now, she always leaves her tea in the infuser for too long, so her tea is always like super bitter. Hi, baby. I know you're having fun, eh? Alright. So I was gonna go for cream of Earl Grey, which I've gotten her in the past, but not of this brand, but I have gotten her cream of Earl Grey. I figured the strong Earl Grey would be a nice, something new. It's labeled as a timeless classic, of course, because everybody likes Earl Grey except me. Elevated with additional bergamot essence to offer you a much stronger tea. The full-strength, robust infusion has everything for the early grey lover and more. They're very simple teas and they're very delicious. So props to you, tea literate. You are now my Christmas gift go-to this year. Okay, who's behind me? I have a fluff, and I got another fluff, and this fluff is gonna go chase that. Alright, and I picked up some of these to go in mine and my mom's stockings, because I make it easy on them and just buy my own chocolate to put inside. Mom, again, look away for 2 seconds. This is another spoiler alert for you. I got these for my mom and my grandma for their stockings. They are socks inside of sweaters going inside of stockings. It's a lot of clothing happening. I worked on making some plans in here for the rest of Vlogmas, and I realized that like all next week I don't really have anything like pressing to do, so it's probably just gonna mostly be baking. Because that is pressing, because that's my Christmas gifts for everybody. Well, that's it for tonight. Went skating tonight, had a fun time, everything went well. I worked on my showpiece some more, I worked on some spins, my jumps were working, except for the double loop. I just couldn't get my left foot up and out for the landing, but it's coming along. So after skating on Wednesdays, I do yoga, and then I have something to eat before I go to bed. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!